Now we shall check for minimum face width. Check for B min. So from our data handbook, page number 213, equation 12.23b, you can see according to AGMA, the minimum face width B is equal to 1.15 pi mn by sin beta. Here we have calculated mn, that is normal module, so you have to take this equation 1.15 pi mn by sin beta. B min is equal to 1.15 pi mn by sin beta. This formula is obtained from equation 12.23b, page number 213. B min 1.15 pi mn, mn is 6 by sin beta, beta is 30 degree. Minimum face width is 43.35. Minimum face width is 43.35 mm. So B is greater than B min. The value of B is safe. So B is 57 mm, B minimum is 43 mm. So B is greater than B min. The value of B calculated is safe. Next, we shall check for sigma D. Check for sigma D allowable stresses. So to check this sigma D, we have to consider the Lewis equation. Lewis equation Ft is equal to sigma D CV by Mn by Cw. We shall take this equation 12.24a, page number 214. So here in this equation, we had assumed the value of CV. CV we had assumed. Now we shall calculate the actual value of CV. So V is equal to pi d1 n1 by 60. We have calculated d1. So from that value we are calculating V, and then we will calculate CV. D1 is 168 mm, so we shall take 0.168 into N1 is 1500 divided by 60. So the value of V is equal to 13.19 meter per second. Velocity V is equal to 13.19 meter per second. Now since we have found out velocity, we can find the value of CV now. Here you can see velocity factor for helical gears. Now the velocity is 13 meter per second. So if the value is between 10 to 20 meter per second, we have to take this equation. Our value is 13 meter per second, so we shall take this equation. Equation 12.25c, page number 214. C, page number 214. CV is equal to 15.25 by 15.25 plus V. V is 13.19. So the value of CV is 0.536. So I had assumed the value of CV as 0.5. Now the value which I got is 0.536. We'll find the value of FT. FT is equal to 2MT by D. This is from page number 206. Page number 206. FT is equal to 2MT by D. So FT is 2 into MT we have calculated. MT is 322.82 into 10 power 3 by D. D is D1, 168. So FT is 2652. Now we shall check for sigma D. I have all the values FT, C, B, Y, Mn, CW, all the values I have. I will check for sigma D now. Sigma D1 I'll get is 41 MPa, and this is less than 56 MPa given in the question. In question they had given 56 MPa. The induced stresses I have got is 41 MPa. It is less than 56 MPa, so therefore the design is safe. Design is safe. Next we shall find the value of axial force FA. In question they have asked us to find the axial or thrust force, so we shall find it. It is obtained from equation 12.21. The axial thrust FA is equal to FT into tan beta, equation 12.21, page number 211. So FA is equal to FT tan beta. FT is 2652.62 into tan beta. Beta is 30 degree. So the value of FA is 1531. The value of FA is 1531.5 newtons. So in question they have asked us to find the axial thrust force. They have not asked us to find the dynamic force FD. That is why we are not doing that.